You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live. Stand up, sit down, featuring in-depth discussion and interviews with stand-up comedians on the art of stand-up comedy. Black Hollywood Live. Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, Stand Up, Sit Down.
How you doing, everyone? It's your host, Ashford J. Thomas of BHL's Stand Up and Sit Down. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I got a legend in the game. I'm talking about your favorite old man from barbershop, Eddie.
That little boy sitting over there looking like a leopard. You need to cut little spots all around and have that.
I'm talking about your favorite Baptist preacher, the one and only Mr. Valentine. The one and only man up in Houston.
My town, anything you need, you let a brother know. I'm the man in Houston, dog. Anything you need, coke, weed, drink, syrup. You want some of that syrup?
No, I'm good.
Good, because I'm the man in Houston, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm the man in Houston, man.
From the movie Top 5, the one and only king of comedy right here. Mr. Cedric, the entertainer. How you doing, sir?
Ash, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. I can't call it. First and foremost, man, happy birthday, man. Happy belated, man.
Yeah, that's all right. We're celebrating another birthday. It's always good to be celebrating them, and blowing out some candles.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a lot of candles lately, though, man.
But you're looking good. The face is moisturized.
Noxzema.
You know what it is.
Old school.
Definitely.
Yeah, your mom used to be, put that Noxzema on your face, and then,
put some Vaseline on and you're good to go.
You're going to be good. Yeah, man.
Definitely. Well, we're on set, man. You want to take us around for a second?
Definitely, man. Welcome to Soul Man Set, man. Of course, this is the living room of the Valentine's household. In the show, I moved from Vegas back to St. Louis, so this is St. Louis home, man.
Definitely.
Now I feel like that. Feel like the crib. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on in. You got magazines on.
Let's
the thing,
do it. Let's do it.
Jelly beans.
Mm-hmm.
You more than welcome.
How long these been here? These been about a week.
It's
about a week ago.
It's a season.
Okay.
A season of jelly beans, but they still fresh.
Got a little tang to them.
Kind of.
That's good.
So we kind of cut through these things.
Got a little stash right here. I see that.
You always do that. Now, as a pastor, we don't condone alcoholic beverages, but when you got these sinners out here, sometimes you got to take it to the head. Not at other people, not in my church.
Wine in the water and Hennessy. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Feel good to you.
Definitely.
Now we here, man. Again, you see the set right here. Living room always going down, man. There's always something there. Got Lolly, the lovely wife, prepares a nice meal. We handle a lot of family business in the kitchen, like most families. You sit down, you go, meet me in the kitchen, and that's where they go down.
And
so that's where we get a lot happening here, man. But it's been a great season. Been having a lot of fun with it. The secret stairs.
Oh,
Ash, go ahead. I'm gonna hold this.
Can I just go up the
Go on upstairs, man. Watch this boy. Watch him there. Go all the way up though. Yeah, check him. Check him out. That's it. You can turn around. That's it. Yeah, ain't nothing else up there. Yeah. They'll come see. That's. I was scared. I was concerned about sitting up there because everybody be like, "What happened? He had such a promising career." And he walked up, said them steps, and we ain't never see him again.
It's a wrap.
That's the thing about it. That's why you never see me go up them steps.
He in the kitchen, in the living room, where you can see me.
I cross in and cross out.
How you doing, guys? I'm back with the one and only Cedric, the entertainer. Definitely, man. I definitely would just want to go back in history, man. We know you reached so much success, but we wanted to know, what was the first place you did stand-up? Did you always know you were funny?
For me, I actually started in St. Louis. I had a job. I was working at State Farm, and a guy entered me into a comedy competition. So it was the Funny Bone Comedy Club in St. Louis. It was a really high-end comedy club, and I was a part of a big competition, and I went out and I performed the first time I ever did it, and I won $500 first time I ever did it. Yeah, man.
Made you think about some things. You looked at that State Farm show, you was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it was cash too, like without FICA them all in it.
You ain't got to hold it up to the light, make sure it's good.
I was like, yeah, right. It was all, yeah, I had to hold it up. It was cash. They counted it out like, I was like, ooh, I'm rich.
Running home. Definitely. We know every comedian has highs and lows in their career.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you want to talk about what do you think was your worst set growing up with the crowd just didn't accept you, but it's a growing pain within being a comedian?
Oh, man, I mean, yeah, it definitely happens. I mean, anytime a comedian say they never bombed on stage, you got to be concerned about that because, I mean, that's comedy. No matter how good you are, you're going to have moments where it just doesn't go right?
Definitely.
So I can remember doing a show. I'm in St. Louis, and I'm popular at the time. I got it popping off, and I do my own night. I'm like, all right, come see Sid. It's about me now. I got the flyers out around town, putting them on cars. I'm stopping people, come check me out. I'm down at the club tonight.
And walk off on them.
You trust me. You ain't gonna regret.
Definitely.
So I get out. I go to do my set, and I'm just bombing horribly, man. So bad that I had to give people their money back.
What?
Yeah, like I just literally, like I was doing my show. I couldn't catch a rhythm. I couldn't make anybody laugh, and I just stopped my show, and I just apologized to the people. I was like, I know this has never happened to me before, but look, man, I'll give y'all money back if you want it back. If you don't, I understand that too. If you want to let me keep it.
You said, come see Sid. I'll be at the door to give you your money back.
Yeah, that was cold-blooded, man. That was a hard one. That was very humbling, but it was one where you know that this business is something you got to care about, that every night ain't not going to be great, and that you will have some ups and downs. That's the business of comedy, man. Definitely
one of the growing pains. And reaching all this success, what do you believe was your moment where you felt, I made it? I'm here.
I was inside the Jet magazine.
What?
Come on now.
Come on, baby.
Come on, man. I'm at the barbershop. I can open it up and go, there your boy is. Look at that. Look at that. So, but I think that used to be one of the big milestones because, of course, growing up, African-American household, getting that jet to come in the mail every week, seeing like the stars on the front, like, be it the cast of Good Times or, Denzel, young Denzel, And then you look in, you see the Beauty of the Weeks, you do the top 10 countdown of the songs
Beauty of the Week,
And then, it'd be a little thing of like up-and-comers and people like that's popping, and they had a picture of me in there, and I was like, man, that was like a big, big moment, man. I was like, oh, I'm somebody now.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah, man.
That's a beautiful thing. And in this business, it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of sacrifice. Do you want to speak on any sacrifice you felt like you had to do coming to this level? Because a lot of people don't understand. You put in a lot of hours before they saw you anywhere on TV. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So anything?
Well, definitely. I mean, I'm from a time when there was no YouTube, where there was no, going out and grabbing your audience all at once because they can click on and see you,
Sure.
I mean, I literally had to drive hours to do shows. I mean, and there was a lot of sacrifice in doing that. Even when I decided to give up my job and decided that comedy was my, was getting ready to be my passion, I was making, $50,000 a year. I decided to sacrifice that and then had to drive 14, 15, 16 hours sometime to go get $300, to go get $350. But, what I call that was stacking, because you would go and you would do some, a show on Wednesday, Thursday, and you make $350, and then you drive somewhere else on Friday, Saturday, and make $500, and then you count your week like that. You're like, all right, cool, I got $850. Like, now I made some money this week, as opposed to, like, counting it one at a time,
Definitely, man. What would you say to the young artists out there in Missouri that wants to make that change? So if we're thinking about leaving this job and say, hey, man, I got to do something for the better.
I mean, the big thing about this is, with stand-up, you got to love what you do. You got to love the craft more than you love the idea of being rich or famous or something like that. I told some young comics the other day, the crowd, the people make you famous. You can't go, oh, I'm going to be famous, So, start where you are. That's my best advice. Start where you are. Go on stage, perform as much as you can. Once that audience starts to tell you, hey, man, you need to get out of here. You need to go somewhere. Then, do little small trips. Go to big cities like Chicago, where it's a great comedy brand. Go to Atlanta, where it's great comedy opportunities. And then, then try your foot in L.A. But L.A. ain't no place to come run out to thinking you're going to make it, man.
No, it ain't. Definitely. Before we get out of here, definitely let us know about Sid's barbershop battles. Tell us what's going on there.
Yeah, man. Says Barber Battle, man. This is a hot show, man. I'm doing it every Friday on the CW. This is, for everywhere you go. Your barber, his barber. You already know. Every barber think they the best barber in the world. They will tell you like man, who doing your stuff, man? No, you should let your boy do it. And so I just thought that was a natural place to do a TV show. It seemed like a natural place for competition. And of course, everybody know in the barbershop is a lot of trash talking, and and so we were able to put this together. So every Friday night, I got 3 barbers battling for 15 grand. I give it out. Cedric's Barber Battle on the CW. Don't miss them. All summer long. It's gonna be hot.
And definitely let people know where you're gonna be at Vegas Fight Night.
Yeah, you know this. We doing it. I'm out with this huge tour right now. The Black and Brown Comedy Get Down. We are in Vegas after the fight. Midnight show, Caesar's Palace, the Coliseum. Y'all want to see big world stage comedy? That's why we here in Vegas on the fight night. It's big time comedy like that. Me, George Lopez, Mike Epps, Eddie Griffin, D.L. Hewley, Charlie Murphy. Y'all don't want to miss this. We've been out touring the country, ripping the stages down, and this is an opportunity. If you're gonna be in Vegas on fight night, come over to the show after the fight. Midnight show. Gonna be awesome, man.
Definitely. And thank you once again, Mr. Cedric, the Entertainer. Thank you for being guest on the show.
That's right on, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. You heard it from the man himself, the king of comedy, the one and only Mr. Cedric, the Entertainer. It's been a good one. Peace.
Kevin Undergaro and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.